Okay. We are here working on this 2018 Wolfpack. It is a 325PACK13 40-foot fifth wheel toy hauler. And I'm having a trouble blowing the running light fuse on the truck. And there's a lot of running lights on the trailer. There's some up here on the nose cap, the side here, over here on the side, and then also tail lights. My pigtail here was pulling out. All the insulation here was ripped about this far back, and so as a precautionary I just replaced this, and now that it's new I can move on to the next troubleshoot. That harness just comes up here underneath the kingpin into this junction box and plugs into the trailer harness here. I kind of thought everything was fine and dandy once I replaced that, but my taillights still only lasted about a minute before they blew out again. I've looked underneath the trailer and there is some wire loom exposed, and I saw that the loom was pulled back from where it went into the rear bumper, and the rear bumper hole is pretty crude. But I didn't find any bad wiring as far as like chafing or worn or cut wires. So I'm gonna move to the rear bumper. Check this out. I popped this right rear light off, and I will pop the left rear light off as well. Check that out. That is complete rust. And my guess is that one of these wires were grounding out through this pile of nasty to the frame. I've got this taillight out, and look what we got here. More rust, more garbage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach my shop vac up into these tubes as far as I can. I'm going to trim this wiring back, and for now just re-wire nut it. And if it does take care of my problem, I will solder and heat shrink these, so that way there's no way that water can get in there anymore. Well, let's see how long that light stays on. They're all working. There's some up there, and they're on. And my light over here is working. On the sides are on as well. And I really like having these lights on when I'm going down the road. Not only because I think they look cool, but any extra safety that I can add to this rig while I'm going down the road is just a little bit better. Well, it has been 1.5 hours of the lights being on, and I have found that the lights are still on. So I do believe that we have found our problem, and it is time to repair those bad connections and seal them up. And there we go. Everything's back installed and cleaned up, weatherproofed. I used some gasket maker behind the light to seal off from here up, across, and down, so that any condensation that gets behind it can still drain down. And we got taillights. Yee-haw.